किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good evening, friends. My name is Sajid Joy. I am the business head at Franchise India. Well, it's good to see a good amount of participation for this special webinar. It's special because this is coming directly from the House of Franchise India. And it's also special because some of you have the opportunity, a special invitation to be a part of or a partner of Franchise India. And definitely, Franchise India has been in the market for 27 years. We've been operating in 11 countries and 97 cities in India. And to put things in perspective and to explain the business model in detail, which is going to be called the Independent Franchise Consultant, IFC, I would request our chairman, Mr. Sanjay Bhatt, to take this forward. He's the CEO and director of Franchise India. Unfortunately, the chairman would not be present here, so therefore I request Mr. Sanjay Bhatt to take this forward. Over to you, Mr. Bhatt.
Thank you, Sajid. We warmly welcome all the guests here. Thank you so much for your time. You have joined us today. So let me give you some understanding who is there today on the panel first. That's very important. As Sajid said, he is our Karnataka business head. We also have joined Ravi. He is our business head and branch head at Hyderabad office. So we have office in Hyderabad. So we have complete support function which we have created. And he is taking care of AP Telangana and helping all our current existing business partners, IFC partners, channel partners locally, because it's very important local touch, local sport, which we have understood in this business. And that's how he is doing it on everyday basis. In fact, if I can talk about very, very recent, there is one of our new IFC partner, that's Mrs. Padmavati. And there was one business development case also, and the brand wanted to meet us and see our office. So Ravi has taken that initiative and invite brand, also our partner, to our office and helped her locally, regionally. It's very important when you connect with the language, right? And he has helped, and we have already on board that brand also. So my IFC partner, it was a first case and first business for her because she has recently joined and she don't have understanding about how to do that. That's how our regional heads, and that's the support function which we have created, which is locally very, very helpful in terms of brands and investors and the clients to get engaged and see our office, meet our team, and get confident. So that is what we have created over the period of time. We also have joined Kapil. Kapil is actually our cluster head for Tamil Nadu and Kerala market also. And we have office in Chennai, and Chennai we have a great branch over there. great team members who are there. We have branch head also available. He's Shaktivel. He is not present today, and he's also available for our partners and at the lead role. If we talk about, so Kapil is playing that role for our IFC partners, and he is in fact going out with them for a meeting and discussion with any client. And he has recently traveled from Chennai to Bangalore for helping one IFC partner, because the brand is from Chennai, investor is from Bangalore. So he has traveled down along with the brand so that our IFC partner, our channel partner and business partner should get that business closed. And that's how we are all about as a team. So we have Jibin Babu. Jibin has joined us from Kerala. So we have now our partners in Kerala, and he is also helping. Rather, he is most of the time he is sitting in the partner's office, because the partner is getting a lot of confidence with that, and he sits there and helping the team to get the all calls done, and then understanding if they have to go out for a meeting or they have to invite the client to the office, and that's how he do the matchmaking. We also have our cluster heads in Delhi. We have also in Chandigarh. We also have in other cities, like we have Kolkata. I think he has just dropped down. I could see Bimal has joined, but there is some network issue, I believe. So he is taking care of Kolkata, and also we have operations in Bangladesh and also Nepal. So he takes care of this. So today, Franchise India, that's overview. And my name is Sanjay. I'm CEO Director of Franchise India. So we have now large network. Large network would mean that we have 97 cities, our network, more than 175 partners today. Overall, we have 1,200 people there in the company. What we do, we help investors, we help brands. That I'll give you complete understanding about our business. But we have created a support function we called as MOST. M starts from mentoring. M means mentoring, and O stands for opportunities. We are mentoring our partners. We are helping them, training every day, all our partners, plus we are giving them opportunities. O stands for opportunities, means all the brands we are giving, helping them, and every day we launch a new brand also, and that's also available for our partners. And then we are talking about S. S stands for sport, which I just talking about, that there's a sport function which we have created for every IFC partner initially. And this is very, very important when you join, and we help you, guide you, and that's complete mentorship. We have complete sport function which we have. And T stands for training, which is our backbone. Which is our backbone because training is very, very important. So we give training of new brands, new products on everyday basis. And for that, we have also created a discipline, which is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. These are 3 days. We have 8 o'clock in the morning, all the IFC meeting. And we're so transparent that we invite everyone to peer-to-peer learning, join, and then discuss your opportunities, your challenges. And that's where we call as training. So every day we do a new brand training, and also we do product training. That is very, very helpful in terms of our partners when they already are on board. And initially it helps when we are giving a lot of training. So today's webinar, as Sajid was saying, it's very special because we have thousands of franchisees which we offer to investors from brand side. But this is very, very unique, very, very rare when we are talking about Franchise India opportunity. So this webinar is all about independent franchise consultant. That's our business model. And independent franchise consultant means he's a specialist. How to start your own business specialist, because our platform, Franchise India platform, is a platform which we called as how to start your own business platform. And this independent franchise consultant is highly mature, highly educated, and also experience-wise also, these are all corporate professionals. And then they work with all investors, understanding their requirement and do the matchmake. That's a very important, which is we talk about our business, which is matchmaking. So that's why it becomes very, very special for us when after 27 years of legacy, when Franchise India is offering our brand for someone to become part of, because we are selling other opportunities, but this is very rare, wherein we have a complete selection process, because it's not for everyone. This is for someone who have passion, who have time, and who want to really help investors locally how to start your own business. Because you will see today, if you talk about real estate, there are millions of consultants. advisors. If you talk about financial services, there are millions of financial consultants. So there is none outside India, franchise India, who will talk about to get you into franchise. You will see a lot of consultants, a lot of people who are writing in that social media or Facebook or anywhere that I want to grow your business. I can do this. I can grow this. I can scale up your business. I can grow your sales or something, marketing, this, that. But there is none who is talking about, I'll get you into business. This is the most difficult and most important decision of anybody's life to get into business because there is a lot of investments which goes in, but there's a huge amount of risk also which is involved. That is wherein we feel at Franchise India, there's a humongous opportunity out there. And if we have 10,000 advisors in India, consultants in India for this franchise business, we will not be able to service a country like India. Because it's a diversified, it's a very, very huge, we have opportunity in terms of everybody today. Everybody almost is looking forward to start some new business. Now you just think over every household today, every household, at least there is one person who is talking about, I want to get into business. I want to start a business. But how? No understanding, because there's a lot of risk which is involved. And then there are a lot of aspects and parameters wherein we have to see the fitment. Fitment, that which brand, which business is fit for your location, fit for your investment, and fit for your profile as well. Then we will do that matchmake. So I'll give you a little more understanding on what we have business in a very simple way. So at Franchise India, what we work is we are a brokerage and advisory company. We work with two communities, two banks. So one side, we have investors who is looking to start a business. Like you all are who joined this webinar, you are also investors. You are also looking to start some new business. So we help. We help, and Franchise India's opportunity can be one of the opportunity. But overall, if you see, there are 18,000 companies with Franchise India today, which are domestic, and there are more than 200 companies which are international companies with us. So these are all opportunities, right? And which is the fitment for each investor? Every investor who is coming with investment is unique. So we have to understand first and then start evaluating, because information is not enough. Information is free. You can go to an event, you can go to franchiseindia.com. Information is free. But on basis of information, you will not be able to invest in any of the business. So that's why it becomes very, very important role for us as consultants and advisors to help investors, and that too locally, which is very, very important. Locally, wherein he can have trust factor, he can have that understanding, which can be a language issues are also there. Someone who is local and someone you trust and someone you can meet often, someone who can guide you every aspect of the business, and then you have that conviction and confidence. Fine, somebody is there who is helping me out, because who will minimize your risk factor. So that's where we have this community, which is investor community. Every month we have minimum 1 lakh investors who are getting in touch with Franchise India for starting a new business. And who is going to help? That's where we have to play vital role to get in touch with the investor. We from the corporate office, which is in Delhi, we are already doing business in many of the cities wherein we don't have partner right now. We don't have office right now. But it's not about business. Business is already doing. If someone has to start some business, we'll get in touch with Franchise India. There's a hotline number you can call. You can reach out to us. Somebody can service. And then there's a brand also. He want to join us. He want to expand franchise business in franchising, and he can reach us. We can do it. That's not the question. Question is, the idea is how we can build locally as Franchise India confidence, because local partner who is local from that city can bring a lot of confidence and conviction in investor's mind, because that's very, very important, that he would want to work with somebody who is local, somebody who is mature, somebody who is trained, with very, very important. And rather than somebody who is sitting in Delhi in corporate office, right? So that is where we play a major role to help investors. So please understand what I'm saying is, We are helping investors. So we are specialists, how to start your own business specialist. So we help investors to find out the right opportunity for the investor. There are millions of NRIs in India. They have money, they want to invest, they want to start in new business, they want to get into some business, but geographically they have no understanding. Brand wise, they don't have understanding. They don't know how a brand is performing. What is their last year performance, right? And how many stores they have opened. They have no understanding. And which brand is from where? How can they get in touch? They don't know even how to search, how to reach out. If I can give an example, for example, there's a brand Reliance. Nobody can reach them by Google. You cannot search, you cannot reach out to the right person if you have to take a franchise of any brand from Reliance. We are very fortunate, we are very proud that we are associated with Reliance, and Reliance has hired us for franchise development of 5 of their fashion brands. Before this, they have never franchised. Franchising, they have done first project, which was GOBP petrol pumps for Reliance. And now we have 5 fashion brands also, which I'm going to talk about later. So who will bring that amount of trust in getting this match make done? Who will take investor to Reliance management for getting even understanding about that brand? So it's very, very impossible also and very tough also. You cannot reach. That's why you need someone in between who is a trustworthy, who is having some experience in this business, whom you can trust, right? Who is a successful business in, and that's Franchise India. So investor would want to go through us, and that's why we help all investors to find out the right opportunity. Second side, which is again very important, opportunities, businesses. Now we call that scale up. So we help businesses, brands to scale up their business. Now scaling up would mean if someone, any brand, any business, they are looking to franchisees, they are looking for partners in different cities. What is the medium out there you can think about, they can participate through, they can work with, and get these franchisees on board? Believe me, there is none, there is no platform outside Franchise India wherein they can participate, they can work with them, and somebody can get franchisees for them. Now, what is franchising? Franchising is wherein it's a viable model for fundraising, viable model for franchising, because what you do is you create a system, you create a process, and then you replicate that, and you transfer the know-how of the business, and you also transfer the brand name, and someone can get into this structure, because it is not possible for everyone to start a new brand, new business. If you have that risk factor, you can start overnight, but you don't know how to do this later on. This will be a very huge investment for you to start some brand, start some business. What you do is, second viable model is, which is very, very common now in India. Otherwise, franchising is 7 decade old. Franchise India is 27 years, which is now around 3 decade. But franchising is not 3 decade. It's a 7 decade old in India. So means before us, franchising was also happening. It was already there, but it was being done very, very silently. Nobody was knowing how to reach out, and which brand is offering franchise, you don't know about it. It was done silently. So Franchise India have created a platform for all the investors, all the businesses, brands to come on that platform and do matchmaking through us, and get the system and processes which we have created, get into this. So we'll replicate that. What you have, we replicate. That means franchising, which is a viable business model for business owners to expand in different cities. Even in COVID time, if you can give an example, in COVID time, everything was digital. We also did digital transformation. So we shifted our physical events, because we are an event company. We do around 200 events in a year. We have shifted our events to digital format by April 2020. And we start doing digitally webinar, wherein we are inviting investors from someone who is looking to start a business to attend that webinar, wherein we are presenting one new business opportunity to our community, which is investor community, every day through that webinar. We call it as business opportunity over chai, which is BOOC. And it is till now, last 4.5 years, it is till now, still going on at 12 o'clock, which is live on Facebook, live on YouTube, And every day we present one new opportunity to our investor community because we are investor centric, franchise focused. So we are very, very closely working with investors and helping them with new business opportunity everyone. So I was talking about the second business which we have is scaling up. So we help business owners, brands to help them to get into franchising, and then we help to scale their businesses and take into new markets. Third business we called as resale. So resale would mean that we help business owners to get out of that business to resell that business. If you are interested, you have some business already, whether it is not performing because of any reason you want to come out of that, you want to shift from India to any other country and you want to come out of that, Franchise India would help you to sell that business. Plus, if there is any investor who has started some new franchise through us, without us, or somehow, somewhere he is into business, he has taken some franchise of any business, any brand, but you don't want to continue. Uh, One reason can be it is not performing, it's making losses, you don't want to continue. So Franchise India will also help you to sell your business, sell your franchise to get a new investor on board. So that's also our business. So we talk about investments, we talk about scaling up, and we are talking about a resale of the business, which is again what we do. So we use a byline, which is nobody in the world sells more business than Franchise India. So we are using this byline because nobody in the world is selling more business than Franchise India is doing. And Franchise India, as I said, have biggest network today, and we are present in 97 cities, 11 countries also. So apart from India, Franchise India is also present in Nepal. We are in Bangladesh. We are in Africa. We are in Singapore. We are in Australia. We are in UK, Ireland, Canada, Thailand. So what we do is we are talking about same business model which we are now offering in this webinar in these 11 countries as well. And the vision and mission is G20 of franchising. So would mean next 1 year we have to enter 20 countries with the same thought process that we want to expand in our business in these 20 countries, which we feel there's a humongous opportunity out there for local brands also to expand locally and getting these also brands to India or any other country. There's a cross-border functioning will be happening, cross-border businesses will be happening, because lately now I'm talking to someone who is already doing some franchise networking in USA. And there's a lot of opportunities wherein I have got some brands ready, they want to go to USA, and then USA brands we're already working with some, and we have already got them India. But opportunity for a new partner who is joining Franchise India hand in USA would do this business. And Indian brands, when we are talking about expand in USA, if we have somebody in USA, would help these businesses also to expand. So there's a lot of opportunity for the local partner for helping businesses to expand in other countries, and also investors who are out there and looking forward for other country businesses they want to invest in. So if there is any business, or lately I was talking to someone who is talking about he has a solar business in India, but he want to expand a few countries. He want to go to USA, he want to go to UAE, he want to go to Australia also, because these are ready markets for them, because there's a lot of potential and they want to enter into those countries. So it's very difficult how they will do. So if it's a Franchise India who would help them, then we have already partner there. We have already our association, which would help them locally how to do this piece. Because every country has got some laws. There's this law you have to follow, and that is what all our Franchise India company would be helping them in doing that. So friends, today I will give you also understanding franchising and what is the breadth and width of this franchising. So today, anything you consume, anything we consume is coming from a franchise company. So in a survey, it was found that every household, as I discussed, is having at least one person who is looking to start a new business, right? Now, if we talk about, as I said, what we consume, so you start with your day, you're starting with your maybe bakery products or some milk products. This is what we started day. And these are coming from franchise company. So you start milk, Amul, Mother Dairy, these are all franchise. Amul has got more than 14,000 outlets today and franchised. Bakeries, all bakery brands now franchise. All international brands which are bakery are coming to India also to expand because they want, there's a huge potential, huge market out there for them. And Indian bakery brands are also getting branded because today every consumer is talking about brand, is talking about because there's a lot of exposure now and these businesses are also getting branded. So what they do, they work with Franchise India, which is a local bakery, for example, have one outlet, but he has opportunity to go other cities also because consumer is there. So Franchise India helps. How we do that? I'm going to talk about as Franchise India, parameters. So as structure, what we have. So Franchise India have got three companies. One is Franchise India, which is known in India, and we have Franchise India by the name of Franchise India. 97 cities, 27-year journey, and also now we have expanded out of India also. So when we talk about global, when we talk about out of India, we have second company, which is Fran Global. Fran Global is a market entry for all the global brands and is also helping Indian brands to go outside India. So for example, there is a brand, they want to expand in any country, UAE market. So Franchise India's second company, which is Fran Global, will help them to expand in UAE and any other country wherever they want to go. And what FranCorp also do, they get a lot of international brands in India. If I can throw an example, Subway we got in 1998 in India. So FranCorp has played Fran Global has played this vital role for getting Subway in India. They got KFC in India. They got McDonald's in India, right? They got Domino's. They got Pizza Hut in India. And now we have around 200 brand portfolio of these global brands which have entered through global brands have entered through Fran Global, and now they are looking forward for franchise. So Fran Global get them in, and then we help them to promote through franchising. Third company is FranCorp. FranCorp is world's largest franchise consulting company. It's based in USA, Chicago, but it is now in India. We own this company, and there's a master license agreement which we have done 20 years back with FranCorp. So FranCorp, FranCorp, FranCorp.in. If anyone who want to check also their website, FranCorp.in is the website, and FranCorp.in is helping businesses and brands to get into franchise. So they help you get all documents ready for franchising, and then we can expand through franchise. If you're not ready, you cannot offer your franchise. So what they do, they help in strategy, they help in financials, they help in training, they help in marketing, they help in brand communication, they help in marketing communication, and also all the legal documentation they get in ready. So what we mean is when you have to talk about franchising, they help with SOPs and systems they get in place and get you ready for franchise. So when we started FranCorp in India, it was the first company was Hindustan Unilever. We worked with Lakme. And Lakme, for your information, was never a cosmetic brand. Sorry, it was never a salon brand. It was only a cosmetic. So Lakme was into cosmetic products. It was a cosmetic brand, and FranCorp have got a new business model for Lakme, wherein we have structured their Lakme salon. Then we start promoting this Lakme salon into franchise, and I think that rest is history. Everybody knows now Lakme salon. Otherwise, it was a cosmetic brand. That's what FranCorp is all about. So it's been 20 years now today. They help businesses and brands to get ready for franchise, and then we expand, and then we get franchisees on board for any brand, any business which is there. When we're talking about global brands and they have to come to India, Fran Global is helping them, but we also have to fine tune their business model. It is not possible without fine tuning and making business model ready as per Indian market. You can expand. So they have a different model in their city, country, but it doesn't work in India. So we have to make sure we have a right business model for Indian market. And if there's any Indian brand who will go to UAE or other country, again, Francoff will play a vital role to get them ready for that market. So would mean all the SOPs and systems as per the country, as per the laws of country, they get them ready, and then we help them further expansions. Franchise India also have, if you can see, there's a media house also. We know, everybody knows franchiseindia.com today, because we started as a company, we started with franchiseindia.com in 1998. So franchiseindia.com, nobody was using even email IDs at the time when we started, but we started with .com, which is website, and nothing was happening. There was no business which was happening, but it was deliberately, because our chairman, Mr. Gaurav Maria, you can also go to website, Mr. Gaurav Maria's, his website, gauravmaria.com. You can also see his history, what he has done, how he has started. Anybody, it's very open. So what he is, he's a visionary. What he got is, he has that vision that maybe after 10 years, 15 years, what is going to happen. So he created franchiseindia.com, and then we invited all businesses, brands to list your opportunity on our website for free. Because when we started, as companies were already into franchising, but at Franchise India, we were not having database. We don't know which company is offering franchise. So how you can collect the data? It was important to have these businesses listed on our website, which was absolutely free. There was no charge for that. So franchiseindia.com has got entries and inquiries about list my opportunity for free, and we have got started getting the database. Then we have started approaching these companies how to franchise, and then we start helping them with some solution. And solution was, we created one magazine, which was our print media, which is the Franchising World. The Franchising World is our print media. It's a magazine which we started 20 years, 25 years back. And we ask these brands and businesses to advertise in this. And we start promoting it on bookstores and news stands and everything, because it was a time wherein people were using newspapers or some magazines where they were going through, because .com was not getting us any revenue. So it was the magazine we started, and we want all these businesses to advertise in this. And we take this magazine to stands and help investors to get a copy. And then you can send a direct mailer, or you can send a direct information to the brand that I am interested in your brand, so you can send me details. We also have started one pager in that, which is inquiry form. We used to get a lot of inquiries that I am interested in this brand, can you help? So what we had that time was only the brand information which were given direct, and everything was happening direct. But it was not helping at that level wherein we feel there is some gap, there is some opportunity, there is some scope of creating something which can help both communities, which is investors and brands, come together, meet together, and add some platform, and then do some discussion on the business. Because through magazine, it's an advertisement, right? And you can just call up, maybe you can just send a message or whatever is possible that time, but it was not helping at the level it should be. And that's why we got an opportunity to create exhibition platform. So 2003, we started first our exhibition in Delhi, wherein only 23 companies participated that time. And then we have invited some investors who are there. And what we have done is, we have done matchmake. That becomes the business wherein people are meeting these brands together. It's a meeting which we have created, and they start discussing. Again, that happened for some years, but we could see there's another opportunity for us, because these investors are not being guided well, because they are not getting the right information. How they get the information is that when there is somebody in between who will take them through process wise. There's aspects, there's a different aspects of this, there is different parameters to it, because investor want further information, investor want further guidance, right? It's not happening at that platform. Though there were some transactions which were done, companies were directly talking to investors getting into something, into a business with some company and getting a franchise. It was happening, transactions were happening, but it was happening directly between both of them. So Franchise India took an initiative, I'm talking about now 18 years back, wherein we start advisory company. We start this consulting company wherein we start helping investors and brands separately, because there's suppose investor who want to take 2 months, want to take 3 months time, who would guide them, who can get them engaged with different opportunities. Otherwise, if they are not getting other enough opportunity at this show, because you don't know how many companies would be there. If there's any company, they can offer direct, but there was a huge scope for us to create the advisory business when we start helping investors. We invite them, meet them, because they need a consultant, they need an advisor who can help them, guide them to invest in the right company, which is a right match and right fitment. That's when we start this advisory. I'm talking about brokerage business 18 years back. And today, as of now, this is the largest business in the group, what we do. And we have now 1,200 people who are doing this transactional business between investors and brands. And that is wherein we, 5 years back, we also started a program wherein we start inviting professionals, consultants, or some professionals who are looking forward to help investors rather. And some are already consultants in property, some are in education, some are in different businesses also doing some consulting business. So we have started inviting them to become the partner with Franchise India and do take this journey further, help investors and help brands, because now we are successful in this business and you want to join Franchise India to help and guide investors and brands both together. And that's how the invitation has been created. So now today in this webinar also, there's an open invitation for a few who really want to help investors, who want to get into consulting business and help people to find the right match, and you become a top class advisor, because franchise advising, business advisors, there is none outside. So Franchise India have created that platform wherein we have built these opportunities, we have built the database of investors, and more than anything else is trust. So we are investor-centric company. So all investors are now trusting our platform and getting a business through us, because this journey takes sometimes 6 months, 8 months time also, 1 year also. So someone need to be there who can consistently guide and help how to do this piece. And that's where Franchise India plays that role, wherein we help all these investors and brands to matchmake together. But overall, if you'll see, what franchising has played a vital role in terms of revolution and how we have got this revolution done in India. If we talk about franchising, as I said, it's a revolution today. It's the biggest. What is franchising? It's the biggest marketing consumption driver in the world. It's a consumption driver in the world. If you see, it's also the biggest concept ever to start a business, because franchising, if you get into right business opportunity, you don't have to start your own brand. So that's a highly risky, and you have to put a lot of money to start a brand, as I was talking about. So it is actually the biggest concept. It's the right concept. It's a viable way to get into any business by taking franchise of any successful business. But there are a lot of parameters in between which Franchise India would help. Now, what is an overall opportunity? If you'll see how big this opportunity is, how big this industry is. So franchising today is $4.8 trillion industry. In America alone, I'm talking about in America because that's the biggest market for franchise. Everything is franchise there. In America alone, it contributes 1/3 of the consumption of economy, right? It contributes multi-trillion franchise economy only in America. If you draw a parallel, if you draw a line, you will see with any established company like India is going to be, it would be similar as India is posed to be $3 trillion industry, which we are talking about $3 trillion consumption economy. And that is what we are talking about now. Total is $4.8 trillion. Now understand how big this industry is. What's the size of this franchise industry? Even it is bigger than Indian economy, because we are talking about 3 trillion, right? It is even bigger than that. So India would see a phenomenal growth in franchising, contributing to about $1 trillion franchise economy, and we are second franchise economy already. So that is where now every brand, every global brand want to enter India, because India is the right market for them. India is ready to accept all these opportunities to come in India, invest in India, and scale it up. And who will help? there is only and only one player, one brand, which is Franchise India, who would help to scale it up. That's what we do at Franchise India. We help in scaling up. We help in scaling up these businesses, and we also help in terms of franchising in India and then distribution in India, because Franchise India is world's largest franchise distribution company as of today. We have a very, very large network, and that's why we are looking forward. And that's why this webinar today is all about. We are looking forward for like-minded people to join us who want to start this consulting as a practice, advisory as a practice, rest all done by Franchise India. So it is ready platform. You don't have to do anything. So we will also talk about today's webinar, that who is there with us. I can see there's a lot of people also joining in, but we really want to know who is joined us. Plus, I'll also take you through a presentation. We'll give you some understanding about the business model. But it was very important to understand what Franchise India journey is all about, what we have done, how this consulting or advisory business we started, and to connect you with the dots. And then we will talk about now the franchise opportunity, the brand which is Franchise India is offering franchise opportunity for our investors, and what in that is including. I'll give you complete understanding about the business model, about the monetization model, how you would want to grow, and then if you join, what is the growth ladder? Plus, how is the monetization model being created for all the partners who are going to join? But before that, we also need to, because this webinar is all about one side, we are not able to communicate in this. We are not having an option wherein you can raise the hand and you can talk, you can speak. That's not there. But one way of doing it is somebody has already raised the hand. So my humble submission is, please do not raise hand. Mr. Amol, welcome to this webinar. So please do not raise your hand now. Instead that, we have Q&A box in this. Please use Q&A box, which is at the bottom, and share your queries. We will definitely take your name and your question also. So Q&A box, which we have already in this webinar, so use that. But before that, we also give you some, one of the question which is very important to understand who has joined us and from where and what you do. So tell us more about, and use Q&A box. There are 4 points which we need, and we want everybody who has joined us today contribute and be interactive, participate in this webinar, because this is only for yourself, and we need to have some understanding today who has joined us. So first is, if you are a professional, you are working in some company at corporate level or any other mid-sized company or a startup company, you're working somewhere, write P. So P stands for professional, along with your city name, which city you're coming from. So use Q&A box and send us the entry. And best part is consulting business is all about interaction. Consulting business is all about asking questions. Consulting is all about to make everything contribution, right? Your contribution. So please use Q&A box. That is what we have in this. So please use Q&A box and send us your details, and only in Q&A box, please. And when you are using this Q&A box, you use your this one of the option which we are talking about. If you are a professional, write P along with your city name, because we really want to know which city you are from. We have some cities wherein absolutely we are jam-packed, so we are not looking forward any partner for such cities, because we have already partnered there. But some cities we have one partner, now business has grown and we want to now have another partner. And some cities are very much open now. Earlier we are not taking any query or question or any partner in those cities, but now we have seen over the period of time, there are a lot of new businesses, brand they want to enter. For example, if I'm talking about J&K, Jammu and Kashmir, earlier it was not open. Now we have already recently we have done one transaction in Kashmir, and now there are a lot of other people also. Even today I got a query at Dal Lake. Somebody has got property. He want to start a great restaurant, great brand, which has got good track record, but they have approached us. Now we have to jot down now, shortlist other brands, and then which brand is going to be suitable for that market is our work. Now, if we were not earlier open for this market to have a partner, now we are open. If somebody is from Jammu and Kashmir, even Jammu was not open. Now we welcome all the invitations and applications for these cities also, because we want a local partner in Kashmir who become our partner and have all this business. Because today every second brand is looking forward to enter Kashmir because there's a huge opportunity over there, and brands want to enter. Local investor who is there, local, he want to have a some brand which is well popular, well known brand, he want to get them in Kashmir. And for P, so second is you are a business owner. If you are a business owner, you have some business, write B along with your B for Bombay, write B along with your city name. If you are any consulting practice in, you are doing some consulting, write MC, so management consultant, MC along with your city name. And fourth is, if you are looking forward to career change, suppose you are doing something, you want to change the career, and this is the right time for the career change option also. So please write C and your city name. I'll repeat: P with your city name if you are a professional. B stands for business owner if you are a business owner and you want to now start this and you have some understanding on this and you want to come into this consulting business. So write B along with city name. And then if you are a management consultant, that's absolutely the right profile which we are looking at, because you are already into some consulting business. This will be a right match for you. So write MC along with city name, and then C would be career change along with your city name. Oh, great. So we have got great response as of now, but I would request every partner who have joined us, any guest who have joined us today, you can also write. So there is Mr. Yogesh. So we welcome you, Yogesh ji. You are the first one to write your query, whether any fee is required to be paid for working as independent franchise consultant. So Yogesh ji, you will now see Franchise India. If we are offering franchise, we are offering your brand. It's a very, very low cost opportunity. If you start something looking forward for some free options, that doesn't work. There is a business model which every business, every brand do have. We also do have, but it is very, very low in terms of an opportunity. I'll take you through the complete presentation. I'll give you understanding that what is that we are talking about and how rewarding this opportunity is. We have thousands of franchise and business opportunities which we offer to investors, but we can absolutely discuss and we have a complete understanding on, we can bet on that you will not find as lucrative, as rewarding as this opportunity is with Franchise India joining. So please be there for another 10-15 minutes. We'll take you through complete understanding we'll give you. Then we have, please let me know this name. Second name is Mr. Guru Murthy. Oh, he's professional. So he's already working in some company. He's from Bangalore. So we have Sajid Joy. He's our Bangalore head. He's our Karnataka head already there. And we have also one event which is coming on 28th, which is day after. So 28th, we are doing one franchise event in Bangalore. So Sajid can get in touch. You can be part of that event. See how our IFC partners, which are already there in the system, how we are doing and helping them. We invest in all the marketing for this event. We help in terms of venue, which is there. And second, we are also helping to get investors, and we don't invite free investors. So every investor who is coming to our event for a day or for 2 hours, 3 hours, there's an entry fee for them because it's a business event. We are not talking about something product to sell, so they have to pay. So our backend team would sell all these tickets and invite all these investors who are looking to start some business, come meet brands which we have invited, and you will get brand like Raymond also there in this event, because Raymond is also exclusively working with Franchise India to offer franchise. So we have mix of brands, and otherwise we have 18,000 brands. Any investor would not go without any option which we are not giving. So you have, if you are paying 750 rupees as an entry fee to the show, 100% you will get a worth of that, and you will get complete guidance and complete advisory from Franchise India advisors who would be there, because then we have invited you, we have to understand your requirement. Based on that, we help and guide you properly and then take this journey further. Please, you are invited. Please come to our event on 28th. So it is, Sajid, you can just pass on the venue details, so you can invite also. So then we have Mr. Mohammad Asif. Mohammad ji, we welcome you also. He is professional. He is from Hyderabad. So we have already Ravi Kumar, he is in Hyderabad. So you can get in touch. Every month we are coming to Hyderabad. Every month we have an event. So every month you will see our existing IFC partners, how we are helping them to get business. One, they are coming to the event only with their time. Rest all Franchise India would do for you as a partner. Mr. Rajiv, he is again from Bangalore. Great. So it's his P, he's a professional. He is from Bangalore. So welcome. We have already discussed. Please, you also can be part of our show. And I cannot see any name. It is anonymous attendee. So please write your name. How can we join Franchise India? He's P from Bangalore. So welcome. And you are already there. Now you are talking about, so we have discussed about, so Bangalore, Sajid is already there. He will get in touch. But please mention your name, because your name is saying anonymous attendee, so we are not able to get your name. So please send us your name and your contact number. So Sajid will get in touch and will invite you to the show on 28th. Rather, I'm also tomorrow, which is 27th. I'm also there. If any meeting which is possible tomorrow, I'm very happy to meet also tomorrow. We have office in MG Road, so you are most welcome. Mr. Vamshi, he is from Hyderabad again. So he is a professional. He is from Hyderabad. Hi, I'm Vamshi Krishna, a working professional. Will this collaboration have any impact on my current job? So, Mr. Vamshi, welcome to this webinar. If you are looking forward to continue with your job, then I don't think so you should get any of the business. So if you have any plan, we will help you to structure that. If you have planned 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line to get into some entrepreneurship and you want to start a new business, and that is something wherein you want to come out of this existing current job, then it will be helpful, and then we can also consider based on the discussion. But if you want, continue with your job and say, I'm available on Sundays, so let me do something. No, then this business or any other business would not work. Especially Franchise India opportunity doesn't work. So it is like every business has got return on investment policy, which is ROI. In our business, we have a different methodology and different outcome of this ROI. Our meaning of ROI in our business is return on involvement, return on intelligence. ROI would mean return on involvement. So it means if you're already into a job, you will not be having time for this business, then it is not for you. Absolutely not. It will not be helpful. It will not be fruitful. It will not be making any success for both of us. So we'll not allow to be partner, because it will be, it's not about money which we are talking about. It's about relationship. It's about our partnership, which we really want to grow with. And it will not be right opportunity for you. So we have other business also, but we'll guide you and we'll properly handhold if there's any other opportunity, because there are many opportunities wherein we are talking about model like FOCO, which is franchise owned, company operated, wherein company would do all the operations and you have to only invest. That we will for sure discuss with you, and we can get some business and brand for you wherein you don't have to be involved. So you will get also opportunity to invest in any other country. Anonymous, okay. He says now sending, he is from Hubli, Vinayak Kabadi, and he is consultant already. Wonderful, so good to know. You are from Hubli, so Sajid will get in touch. He will also explore if we are able to meet tomorrow, or you can come on Saturday for this event. So please do come. We can meet up and have a full discussion there. Mr. Satya, he is from P, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Great. So we already have partner in Bhubaneswar earlier also we had, and good part is we have one gentle lady who has joined us from Bhubaneswar, and now she has shifted to Hyderabad because she got married to someone in Hyderabad. And the best part is her husband is also our IFC partner, and she is also our IFC partner, and both are doing separate and doing very well, very successful in our business. She was actually working with some insurance company. She was selling insurances, and she's a good salesperson, and she has some understanding. Rest all database we have given, training we have given. You don't have to do anything. You are there. So she's good, successful. One of our successful partners. She's actually from Bhubaneswar, now in Hyderabad. So we are looking forward for a partner in Bhubaneswar, and Bimal Agrawal is our head over there. He will take you through your journey and then understand, and then if at all we see some synergy, we can join hands. Mr. Prashant, he has joined from Mangalore. He is professional and Udupi. Okay, great. So again, Sajid will help you to understand. So Bangalore also, we are looking forward for one partner already. We have Bangalore already, 11 partners, but now Mangalore, Mysore, and Hubli, we are looking forward for local partners. And Sajid, you can take it up and discuss, and then we can have a meeting also, maybe tomorrow or day after. Okay, we have Mr. Modi has joined us from Raipur. He is business owner, Chhattisgarh, Raipur. Absolutely, we have already one partner there, and now business has grown. We have just done one show also in Raipur. Great opportunity, great business now. All brands are looking to expand in this city, and we can also discuss with you and take it up further. Opportunity is absolutely open in Raipur also. And great city wherein all the local businesses are also looking forward for getting branded. They also want to enter into different cities. They want to come out of Raipur, and they want to expand out of Raipur as well. And opportunity is absolutely there for our partner to work with them and get them into franchising, wherein we will help to expand. So Mr. Yogesh is B. He is a business owner. So welcome. Sudha, Miss Sudha, if it is Miss Sudha or Mr. Welcome. She is career change. See, looking for career change from Bangalore. Again, I think I can see a lot of audience from Bangalore today. So please feel free. We can get in touch and ask as many as questions. Then we can also have a meeting. So Sajid will also take care of this. Mr. Yogesh has said Bangalore. Oh, great. Again from Bangalore. So welcome. Archita, Miss Archita, she is managing consultant already from Hyderabad. Great. So MC is good. If you are already, I would request that if you can give us a little more understanding about your consulting practice, what business you are in, what kind of consulting you do, will be helpful for us to understand further. Mr. Ranjit Gaikwad, he is MC and B, management consultant, and is also a business owner from Bangalore again. Great. So I think Sajid, please take it over again. So we can have invited all of them to our event. That will be helpful for you to understand what is happening otherwise, what we do exactly. And you can also meet our existing IFC partners, and we are absolutely transparent company, and we work with each other. We know each other, and we can get them peer-to-peer learning, and you want to meet them, you can come, meet, and understand. Mr. Vamshi, I think he has already written earlier. Now he is also further writing management consultant from Hyderabad. Again, welcome. Mr. Ambi, professional from Bangalore, again from Bangalore. So welcome. Management consultants, again, we are not seeing name. It's saying I'm management consultant from Bangalore. So welcome. We have Nupur. Miss Nupur is also here. Okay. I think some of my team has already written in that. So please feel free to get in touch with us. Then we also have from Ambi. Mr. Ambi is from Bangalore, and then surely thanks. So yes, Mr. Gurumurthy ji is writing surely thank you, and thanks to you also to writing and reverting back. Archita ji is writing, please share recording of, as my husband is also interested to know. Absolutely, we have recording of this or last webinar also, so we can share you recording also. Please go through. Mr. Vinay Kabadi is also writing Hubli. Yes, we have heard you, and Hubli is absolutely a great market now. And Mr. Narang is writing, hi, I am HS Narang from Kanpur. Okay, I am running study abroad consultancy. Is there any special qualification required? Absolutely no, not a qualification, but yes, we want to see where from you're coming. You're already helping students, because consulting or counseling is very, very important, because you know the nerve, you know the business already. So we have also a lot of study abroad companies who are working with us, where we help them to expand business in franchising, because they're also expanding in franchising. We can also look forward to have a discussion with you. Kanpur is absolutely open. We are looking forward for one partner there. We have already two in Lucknow. Now Kanpur is also open. So good profile and good location also to expand for us. Sanjay ji is writing, I'm Sanjay from Pune. When at Pune? I think he must be saying that when is the show at Pune, maybe. Yes, we are every month doing show also in Pune. We have also our office. We have our team. We have office in Kharadi, which is in World Trade Center, and we are also branch there and also partners already there. So you are most welcome. We can do a one-on-one meeting and discussion. We'll also take you through, but Pune is also a great market because a lot of brands and businesses are shifting now Pune, and there's a right commercial also right now available, and businesses are expanding now out of Bombay. They are going to Pune. Pune will be the first hot market for them. So we have a lot of opportunities there in Pune. Local brands looking forward to expansion, and other brands also looking to enter Pune and all Maharashtra area. Archita is writing, I am part-time employee and my husband is working as VP and both of us are interested. Absolutely, Archita ji, you are most welcome. We have, like somebody, last one was from Pune. So recently we have joined one lady. She is in Pune, Paromita ji. She is actually from Kolkata, but she is settled now in Pune. And she has come with her husband. Husband is working somewhere, but she is a great talent. She is a great networker. And she has decided to become partner with Franchise India. And she had attended our training along with her husband. And we can definitely do this. Even I have got one, Archana also, she has joined us from Mumbai, and her husband, he is Sachin, he has also come for the training along with wife, and now we are helping. So he is already working somewhere, but his wife is also now into business. So likewise, we have many women entrepreneurs who have also joined us as a partner, and absolutely open, and we really welcome all the women entrepreneurs out there to join and take this legacy business further, and wherein we support, and we will also help you to get, in fact, while we were just starting this webinar, at that time only I got a message from one of my women entrepreneur partner who is in Hyderabad that she has done some business today. She got 3.5 lakh rupees revenue. So it is something wherein done by our team member who have helped her and got the business done. So ladies are doing great, and these women entrepreneurs who have joined us. In fact, if I can give you some numbers, last financial year, the topper of the revenue topper who was there with Franchise India is actually Cindy Pereira. She is from Mumbai, and she was the overall, if I talk about financial year, she was the overall topper, and she has also qualified a lot of contests which we also have for our partners. And they are doing well. They are doing great business. They have great work because we have created such a business model which is going to fit in for someone who have time, who have understanding of getting trained on brands, businesses, who have that passion to help people to get them into business. And if you have such things, nobody can stop. Rest all done by Franchise India. And we have now partners who have joined Franchise India. I think barring few, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 who are from sales or having some maybe finance franchise concept or franchise knowledge. Rest all are from other categories, other industries, but very, very successful in this. Because what your time you have to do is you have to involve yourself. If you are involved, we are again involved with you. You are active, we are super active. So we do help you to get that business done and get you understanding about the business, how to do this, but you have to connect. It's your business. You have to be actively engaged in this business. And then we will take it up further with you, wherein our team will give you some understanding. So next 10 minutes, please be with me because I have exceeded time, but next 10 minutes, I'll give you some understanding about the few slides, and rest our team will do one-on-one meeting and discussion with you, wherein you can have some questions and they can also give you understanding about this business, and we can also help somebody who is from Mumbai. We are 29th in Mumbai, 28th in Bangalore, and then every city we do every month event. So every month our IFC partners are getting a lot of opportunities to interact with investors, interact and brand, and get them matchmake. So first slide is saying what is franchising. We have already discussed. It is $4.8 trillion industry, and it is growing. It is growing. So sector by wise sector, if it is growing, so what is that we are talking about today? We are talking about technology, tech-based companies growing. Healthcare is very old in franchising. Now there's a main category, which is then there are subcategories, sub-subcategories. All are franchising and all are growing. So healthcare is very, very old category. Financial services, again, we work with Motilal Oswal, we work with ICICI Securities. We work with Kotak Mahindra, kind of such brands. And then there are many other financial companies who are offering franchise, and this becomes only platform for them. So retail food sales, or yeah, food, as I said, F&B is also very large industry, as it was second earlier. Now it is again third category, which is the largest in franchising. We have pet care services, we have auto. Now you can see there's a lot of companies have come with two-wheeler auto sector in this with the EV segment, and they're also franchising. Plus, we have also charging stations also which are involved into this. So charging stations separately offering franchise, and two-wheeler in auto in terms of EV, they're also offering franchise. And then there are service companies who are offering service spares and sales in this two-wheeler segment. That's also a lot of companies out there with us who are offering an opportunity to become a partner with them. And what they have two-wheelers which are used, which we called as seconds. So used two-wheelers, and that they offer service, they offer spares, and they offer also sales. So we have Mahindra. Mahindra, if you know, Mahindra is also into this. Mahindra four-wheelers also we have done this piece, which is franchising for their second-hand these four-wheelers and two-wheelers also. And then we also have a lot of other companies, they are offering franchise for in this segment. Okay, so we have a lot of services which are now direct to home services, which are also franchising. Even Gardener is coming to us at home. It is also franchise because everything is becoming branded now. So all this is coming direct to home franchise. Or other services, laundry business, dry cleaning business is also franchise. And there are a lot of retail concepts now coming in, accessories to fashion to jewelry to other footwear to everything. And great part, as I said, Reliance has never done franchise. Now we have 5 brands. 5 brands of Reliance who have hired us to help them for franchising. Reliance has all capability to do it themselves. They can open thousands and thousands of stores, and they have a lot of investment already. But franchising is something very, very powerful today. And Reliance has also now opted that opportunity to go into franchise way rather than investing company-owned revenue, company-owned money to open COCO models. So COCO model concept is out. Now it can be only wherein franchise is involved. It can be FOFO, F-O-F-O, which is franchise owned, franchise operated. Then it is FOCO, franchise owned, company operated. Then there are COFO models also, which are there. And then there are other some models wherein you need some partner. Anywhere wherein you need a partner, Franchise India has a vital role to play. So we create these models for this business. Like you have seen, we have hotels, we have hospitals, and or any lab. These are all FOCO models because somebody who want to invest cannot operate. These are all operated by company themselves because somebody who is not from the trade cannot run a hotel, cannot run a hospital. That's how we build a FOCO model, wherein you bring in investments, and we are helping you to invest that in some credible company or good, business model. If I can give another example is Tata Chroma. Tata Chroma has more than 500 stores today, but all are company owned. Now, what Franchise India have joined hands with them is transfer these COCO model company outlets to franchise. It's a FOCO, wherein franchise will invest, but company, Tata will operate. So they will operate, they are not giving operation to anyone because they want last mile service to be given to the consumer from the company itself. So it becomes FOCO model, and we have 25 assets with us today, which are from company itself. It's a company owned, company operated. But now these 25 outlets, which are highly performing outlets, last 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 year of Tata Chroma, which is exclusive with Franchise India to offer to someone to invest. So it's a FOCO model which we are offering, and someone who is having 3.5 CR to 4 CR investment, but you don't want to get into operation part. So we can offer you Tata Chroma, invest, and company will operate and company will manage. So those, even Zodio is also a FOCO model, and we work with Zodio. Kalyan Jewelry is a FOCO model and is exclusive with Franchise India. You cannot. Anyone who want to have a Kalyan Jewelry franchise, you will not be able to reach them. So likewise, all these businesses are also giving an opportunity wherein they want to have some partner and they want to raise the fund. And Franchise India becomes the only partner for them to get this through. So what we offer is we offer tablet. So I'll take you through directly. Tablet would mean T stands for technology. We'll give you technology, which is CRM. We'll create for you. Then also we'll give you access to our infrastructure with all offices. Suppose someone was saying, I'm from Pune, you can use our office. Completely, you can use our office full day also and all for meetings also. And our team will definitely support. You are from Bangalore, we have office at MG Road. You can come and use my office. You are in Hyderabad, you can come use our office full time. It's an access which we have given to our partners and without anything you have to pay. And we are creating you a CRM, plus we are giving you email address also, which is Franchise India domain, where you can use. And B stands for brands, 500 brand list, day one when you join, and later on we keep on adding. So any investor who is looking for anything, we can create. So only provided the brand is offered franchise, we can get it from our investors. Lead support is 100% there. So we are giving minimum guaranteed 50 leads at the time of joining. And every month you will get 50 minimum leads from us. And then we will do a lot of campaigns and promotions for you, but there is not even a single penny, any partner who has to pay for our lead generation or any brand or any training or any other promotion which we do, because we have process driven company, and what we do is we make you as a brand. So we have a training module wherein we are talking about how to become a brand, how to make you as a brand franchise. So we will give you full training on that, and all leads will be given with Franchise India. E stands for events. So we have 200 events in a year. So all events, as I said, around 10 to 20 events every month, all available for our partners. And some are bigger events, some are small events. And big event, which is coming up now we have just finished in Ahmedabad, which was 2 days exhibition. Now we are going to Bombay. Mumbai would be on 29th and 30th of November. It is in Geo International Convention Center, where we'll be having somewhere around 70 odd IFC partners, 80 odd IFC partners will be coming from other cities also to be part of that show, because it's a very, very large show for 2 days. It's the biggest franchise and retail exhibition which is happening every year. So once a year, every city we do, that's our bigger events, and wherein all partners come and help themselves also and help us also to grow. T stands for training. So we have 3 days training module which we have created, and this 3 days training would be in our corporate office, wherein our chairman sir, MD, and all top professionals and officials would be helping you with the training part. So 3 days are dedicated for our new partners, new batch, to give you full training. And then once you understand the process and SOPs of the business, and then we help on ground also. So what is the proposed structure of IFC partners? So we have created a ladder, which is a growth ladder, we call it as. When you join, you are at IFC basic. So you are at entry level. After that, you become IFC elite, because every partner of ours is unique. So you have somebody is putting 3 hours, 4 hours, somebody is putting full time, and somebody is a full time partner with us, but minimum is around 100 hours a month. It's a minimum requirement, and that is where you can grow faster. So if you are putting your more time, you can grow faster, but there has to be some understanding, some opportunity which is being created where you can go and achieve that. So you become IFC elite when you hit 15 lakh rupees revenue, or you do 15 deals. Deals would mean when you help investor to invest in any of the brand, that's a deal, right? Between one investor and the brand, when we do this part, matchmake, it's coming a deal. So if you do 15 deals, any brand, 15 deals, or any kind of revenue which is coming to Franchise India, not your payout, Franchise India share, that is 15 lakh rupees, because that is going to be the bigger amount. When you have 15 lakh you hit, you become elite member, and when you hit 50 lakh, you become pro member or 30 deals, which was coming early. And then master is a different game altogether. When you become master, would mean you hit a 1 crore rupees a year, And that's a different game altogether. Now, what you get at every level, how it is going to change your payout structure also is very important, because at base level, you are 40% shareholder with us. You get 40, we get share 50. At elite member, you become 50, we become 50-50 partner. So 50 goes you, 50% will come to us. And at pro level, it will get reverse of what was at entry level. So you get 60%, we get 40%. At master, you get 70, we get 30%. But we still continue at 70% also. When you get, we get 30%. We still continue